Heat 2 moving out, lane 1, Minnesota Aquatics with Matt Pappenfuss. 2, North Baltimore, Kevin Webster. 3, Swim Mac Carolina, Davis Tarwater. 4, Ohio State University with Zach Holmes. 5, Stanford Swimming with Morgan Priestley. 6, Trojan with Michael Godby. Indiana, and 7 with Eric Gress. 8, Tucson Four Dealers with Peter Stacy. That's their B relay rather. Tucson Four Dealers A relay going with Matt Barber. And in 10, Club Wolverine A with Dan Medwed.
That long course national record is a 7:12.35. That was posted in 2005 by the Club Wolverine squad of Olson, Robinson, Worth, and Yurtsin. Our fastest lead swimmer thus far, Morgan Priestley, lane number 5. After 150 meters, he touches in 1:21.68. Priestley, followed by Davis Tarwater in 3. Priestley from Stanford, Tarwater from Swim Mac Carolina. In fact, we had a tie there after 150 meters. Tarwater in 3 together with Matthew Barber in lane number 9. And Priestley setting the pace for the Cardinal at 1:49.53. And now introducing your second leg swimmers. Lane number 1 is Michael Vernoya. Lane 2, Drew Cosgaria. 3 is John Stilley. 4, Alex Miller. Lane number 5 is Bobby Boldier. 6, James Landrum. 7 is Andrew Taylor. 8 is Kelly Wyman. Lane 9 is AJ Tipton. And in 10, Michael Winaldo.
So pushing through that turn at 300 meters, that is Bobby Bollier, who's had some great fly swims here this week. 2:42.67, 28.0 on his split. Your second place team in lane 3, that is Swim Mac Carolina. And the guys roll through that far turn now. Bollier with a lot of speed at 28.7 on that split. John Stilley of Swim Mac Carolina able to close the gap a bit at 28.5. AJ Tipton was 29.2 in third place out of lane 9 for Tucson Ford. And tell you what, John Stilley is closing the gap on Bobby Bollier. Swim Mac has come right back into this race at the halfway split. It is Stanford at 3:39.9, Swim Mac Carolina at 3:40.6. Heading out on the third leg, you've got Zach Bowen of Minnesota Aquatics, North Baltimore with Pat Murphy, Swim Mac with Tim Phillips, Ohio State, Lincoln Farbach, Stanford with Robert Andrews, Trojan with Akifumi Yamamoto, Indiana with James Rivera, Tucson Ford with Michael Shepard, Tucson Ford A with Brian O'Connor, and Club Wolverine with Adam DeYoung. You people aren't going to go quiet all of a sudden, are you, just because they got close? Huh? Let's go. Those guys are working hard for you. Help them out. There you go. What a battle we got here. Stanford surging back against Swim Mac's charge. Robert Andrews, 28.1. Tim Phillips, 27.9 to close the gap. There you go. This is a great race. Stay with these guys out front. And they now begin to break away from the field.
Meanwhile, lanes 9 and 10 locked into a brawl for third position right now. That's Tucson Ford A in 9. Club Wolverine A team in lane 10. O'Connor in 9. DeYoung in 10. Out in front, Stanford in 5, Swim Mac in 3. .28.6 from Robert Andrews on the third 50. He comes home again in 28.6, but a 28.5 from Tim Phillips on the final leg of his position. Gets Swim Mac just a tad closer. And now here are your anchor leg swimmers. Lane number 1 is Kyler Van Swol. 2 is Todd Patrick. Lane number 3 is Kip Darmody. 4, Andrew Elliott. Lane 5 is Aaron Wayne. Lane number 6 is Will Orlady. 7, Tyler Shedron. Lane number 8 is Bart Steninger. Lane 9, Ellis Miller. And in 10, Roman Willits.
Been quite a battle here between Stanford and Swim Mac Carolina. Stanford with the early lead, then Swim Mac Carolina on the last 2 legs charging up the challenge. Stanford withstands the challenge across the middle 400, and now the anchor leg guys have got it in their hands. Aaron Wayne turns at 6:23.8 and a 28.2. Kip Darmody at 6:24.3 and a 28.4. Don't wait till the final 50. Let's get these guys right here.
Swimmers going into our final turn. Kip Darmody of Swim Mac in 3, Aaron Wayne for Stanford in lane number 5. An amazing race happening as well for third place overall. It is still lane number 10, Club Wolverine, Roman Willits hanging on to third, while Ohio State tries to challenge them. But out in front, Aaron Wayne, the 20-year-old from Stanford. Here comes Kip Darmody. This race will come down to the touch, synchronized swimming into the wall, and it is Swim Mac Carolina by 7/100ths of a second. Kip Darmody brings it home in a 27.89. 28.3 from Aaron Wayne coming home. Stanford second at 7:20.62. Congratulations to our men's 4x200m freestyle relay. Let's give them a round of applause for a great race. Heat 3.